I've decided to start a new video series. The title of the video series is Tearing Right-Wing News a New Asshole. Now, right-wing news kind of forced my hand with a big pile of rhetorical bullshit that they posted on their Facebook page. It's so anger-inducing. It's so glib. It's so out of fucking touch with reality. It's a picture. And the picture has some text. And the text is, "Don't like the minimum wage? Ever thought about acquiring a skill that is worth more than minimum wage?" Really. It's that easy. Acquire a skill that's worth paying more than minimum wage. It's that easy. It's that easy. It's just as easy as snapping your fingers and you get a better paying job. What happens if you don't have the time to acquire skills that would get you paid more? What happens if you don't have the money to go to school to get those skills? What, are you shit out of luck? You're gonna have to scrimp and save and claw every single penny you can just to make it barely by. Families are going to have to starve because you don't think that they should have a living wage, because you find their job demeaning and that means that they're not worthy of survival and even thriving. I don't understand this. You guys are the ones who pick apart welfare all the fucking time. You're the ones who say that welfare is a big fucking waste of money. And yet, having a decent living wage as the minimum wage in this fucking country would cut down on people being on welfare, being on TANF, being on fucking SNAP. Because they'd have more money than the bare fucking essentials to keep a roof over their family's fucking head. You're some of the scummiest fucking people on the fucking planet. You are worthless. You are fucking pond scum. You are fucking actually lower than that. Because at least pond scum has some fucking use. You're beneath that. You're below fucking contempt. You're a waste of biomass. It's a wonder you can walk and fucking talk at the same time because of how fucking brain dead you are. How many brain cells you must be missing because of the fucking shit you inhale on a day-to-day fucking basis. You're so fucking smug. You had this air of I'm better than you when you're fucking not. You're fucking not. Not everybody can get paid, how much you get paid to type some stupid bullshit on the fucking internet. God knows you get paid too fucking much. Let's replace this fucking cocksucker's salary with the minimum wage. See how quickly this cocksucker changes their fucking tune. And fuck a state minimum wage. Let's do the federal minimum wage. $7.25 an hour. Let's see if they can survive on $7.25 an hour. I don't fucking think so. At $8.25, which is the New Jersey minimum wage, I had a job that paid that. Also had shit hours. It was a part-time job that got paid minimum wage. I didn't get paid that much. And if I wasn't living with my family, I would have been out on the fucking street panhandling. I would have had to been begging for fucking money. I would have been God knows doing what. Selling my blood. Fucking who knows what I would have been doing if I didn't have the luck of living with my family. The fact that my family hasn't, kicked me the fuck out. Some people aren't that lucky. Some people can't live with their families because they're not, they're dead. Or they are just scumbags and they don't want to fucking live with them. Some people don't have the luxury that I do. And what's fucking sad? The saddest fucking part of all that? I got, out of the total time I was at where I was getting paid $8.25 an hour, I made not a lot. But in my month or so at my other job, a recent job, I made more in 1 month than I did in my entire time at where I was working, where I was getting paid $8.25. How fucking sad is that? And even though I made some money, I still would have had to been on assistance in some form. Rental assistance, maybe had to go on fucking, welfare, food stamps. Just to be, if I didn't live with my family, I probably would have had to go on assistance, food stamps, just to make, just to have a fucking, a nice little hole carved out for myself to live, and it fucking bugs me that people kind of just shit on poor people because they don't have as many opportunities as waspy fucking people do. And I guarantee you, the fucking person who wrote that was fucking white. It's ever so slightly racist. Because, who do you really think that was pointed at? Underprivileged people. Most of them black. People who don't want to take a minimum wage fucking job because it's shit. It's shit. It's not fucking worth it in some areas. I live in fucking New Jersey. The living costs, and especially where I live now, fucking high. It's fucking ridiculous. Just fucking... And just another instance of the scumbaggery of the people who run Right Wing News' Facebook page. Here's another picture. Another pile of rhetorical bullshit. The background picture is Ron Burgundy, Anchorman. And it has text and it says, "Instead of burning the American flag, burn your welfare checks." Yes, because that's fucking nonsensical. What the fuck does that even mean? Don't burn the flag, which is a sign of fucking protest. Burn your means of surviving and barely fucking surviving. That's another fucking dig at poor people. And, who do you think they were saying that to? Who do you think they were implying about the welfare checks? Who do you really think that was pointed at? Poor white people? No. It was more than likely geared towards black people. And what makes me think that even more is another rhetorical piece of shit from Right Wing News, obviously. And this one has a purple background, and these are the legit words. Grow up, pull your pants up, and quit acting like society owes you. I don't know about anybody else. I'm getting some really fucking strong racist vibes from that. You know, grow up, pull your pants up. How about you pull the stick out your ass? How about you fucking get a heart transplant? Because the one you fucking have is clearly not working properly. Fucking... It's just... And then, here's another one. As many in this country tried to take down our brave men and women of law, I stand with them, thank them, and support them. Because I'm not... It actually says with them, not with them. I added that. You know, it says thank them, but this cocksucker's too fucking lazy to actually put the TH in, you know, the two previous fucking instances of the, you know. It should read, I stand with them, not I stand with them. Thank them, and you're also missing a fucking comma by the fucking way. If you're listing things, you know, you kind of need a fucking parenthesis. Or not parenthesis, a fucking comma. Just fucking frustrated. And take down our brave men and women of law. By what? Pointing out that they're a bunch of fucking, at least the people who are on the fucking news day in and day out who get caught doing this heinous shit. We shouldn't point out the fact that they're fucking loose cannons and fucking people who don't have the fucking metal to be cops. Who don't have the fucking proper training, proper temperament. That cop in McKinney did not have the fucking... Did not have the right temperament to be a fucking cop. He made the situation worse. He did not de-escalate the situation. He made it fucking worse. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for that cocksucker that he fucking left. I'm fucking supposed to weep over that dickhead losing his fucking job. I'm sorry. Not gonna fucking happen. I don't know many people who are gonna be fucking sad that lunatic asshole is no longer a fucking cop. Here's another one. I don't know how many I'll fucking do. Won't do all of them because there's fucking a shit ton. But in subsequent episodes I'll delve into the fucking vaults of this stupid shit and rip through them. So this one is a picture of Michelle Obama, and it says, "Remember when we elected Michelle and put her in charge of what our children eat?" Yeah, me neither. Well, I'm sorry that your chubby little bitch fucking kid is, crying and bitching and moaning about the fact that it can't eat, liquid shit, but that's not Michelle's fault that she's trying to make kids fucking healthy. She's trying to teach them, good eating habits. I could have fucking used someone who gave a shit about my eating habits when I was a fucking kid. How do you think I turned out to be such a fat fuck? It was the fact that I ate liquid shit during high school because I was skinnier when I was in 8th grade. But once I hit high school, just a combination of fucking things turned me into fucking a big cyclone of eating. I got bullied all the fucking time. I was dealing with unmedicated depression. I got bullied. Like, I'm not sure if I already said it, but I got fucking bullied heavily in high school. It fucking stopped once I grabbed a kid by the fucking throat and kind of said, "Leave me the fuck alone." I kind of said enough is enough and it's time for a fucking change, But even to this day, I know I still have shitty eating habits, I eat a lot, my sleep schedule's fucked up, I'm on meds, I kind of need to go back to therapy and shit, but fucking God fucking forbid, Michelle Obama actually gives a shit about your fat fucking kid and, trying to break them of stupid fucking habits like drinking soda. Fucking soda's so bad for you. Or at least some sodas, there's one brand of soda, it's called Boylan. I actually like it because it uses real sugar, not that high fructose corn syrup bullshit. It's fucking... I think I'll end with... I'll leave off with two. I was gonna just do one, but I saw one that's kind of fucking wow. So the second to last one, or the second to last one is it's a picture. It's a picture of some twat, presumably the person who is attributed. That the quote that's on the fucking picture is attributed to. The quote is, "We don't have a police problem. We have a poorly parented children problem." And the quote is attributed to Sierra Marley. Which, no, you dumb fuck. We actually do have a police problem because police are reacting in a shitty fucking violent way. And, we have video proof of a lot of the times when these cops fucking lost their shit and were violent fucking sadists, essentially. Jesus Christ. Actually, fuck it. I'll do after that last one. I'm gonna do two. Here's the penultimate one, the one before the last one. Picture of, I presume, people in Palestine, because that's what the fucking post is about. And here's what it says. The terrorist-led Palestinian Authority has been accepted into the International Criminal Court as a state. It's not a state. Any fucking evidence of this, other than your bald fucking assertion? Yeah, the Palestinian Authority is, right now, it is led by a shitty, party. It's led by Hamas, which is not a great fucking party. But that doesn't make every Palestinian in the fucking country, shitty. It just makes the Hamas people shitty, and the people who run the government kind of shitty. And simply because it's run by a shitty fucking government doesn't mean that it's not a state. Look at fucking Iran. Iran is led by one of the shittiest fucking regimes on the planet, and yet we still consider it a fucking state. Why the fuck can't we do that with Palestine? Please fucking explain that to me. Don't fucking know. So, here's the last one. It's another big old pile of rhetorical bullshit. It's like a sign that's like riveted into a wall. And it says, if illegal immigrants benefited the Republican Party, which they do because really fucking shady businessmen who are majority fucking Republicans use illegal immigrants as, a cheap labor force. But that's not acknowledged. Obama would have executive ordered a 20-foot tall, impenetrable concrete wall around the entire country. Even though we have evidence from, history that those fucking walls are not going to keep people from coming into this country illegally. Shit, the fucking Berlin Wall. That had fucking armed fucking guards on either side of the fucking wall. That didn't stop people from fucking trying and succeeding in going from one side to the fucking other. And you do realize how expensive that would be to build a 20-foot tall, impenetrable concrete wall around the entire country. You know how fucking expensive that would be? Just if you did it from the, and do you mean like the entire, the entire outline of the fucking country and including fucking, Alaska, I guess. Because you can't really say the entire country because they're like, would you do it with fucking Hawaii? Because that's part of the country, but it's not part of the contiguous United States. There's all these fucking problems that aren't really addressed in this fucking platitude-filled bullshit thing. And first, okay. So 20 foot tall, that would take forever if we actually did it around the entire country. Even if we just did it at the top and bottom borders of this country, the border with fucking Mexico and the border with Canada. Even if we just did those, it'd still take a fucking long time. It wouldn't work. And it's pissing money away. It's basically the fucking... It's basically like a fence equivalent of the fucking road, or the bridge to fucking nowhere in Alaska that Sarah Palin fucking commissioned. It's an even actually bigger colossal fucking waste of time and money because you'd be doing it for a lot longer and people would just be fucking staring at it like, yeah. Also, who'd be building the fucking thing? I know it's kind of a shitty joke, but seriously, who the fuck would be building that fucking thing? Illegal immigrants, because the contractors who would be doing this would probably be using illegal labor. Because it's fucking cheaper, and fucking not everybody's an ethical fucking business owner. They're out there, but they're not fucking in the majority. But yeah, just fucking there's so many fucking holes, and I know it's just supposed to be like this nice big old thing of platitudes, but fucking still, like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, no. I swear to God, I hope I didn't fucking like that. Did I like this fucking picture? Okay. Jesus Christ. So fucking... I don't fucking know. The amount of shit that is on this fucking Facebook page is fucking astounding. The comments, the fucking... But yeah, so this concludes the first episode of Tearing Right-Wing News a New Asshole.